not the eclectic indie band, or the clientele, or even the waltzing that sets this venue apart from most others. It's the kitchen, the most obvious hint that this is more than just a performance space.
Bands like you and the extended family, who are playing right behind me as I speak, come here to Brooklyn to play loft shows, essentially performing in someone's living room.
Loft shows like this are part of an underground music scene called DIY, or do-it-yourself. Traditionally, artists approach managers and venues to perform, but in the DIY scene, it's the other way around. Organizers look for talent in a performance space, which could be anything from a proper music venue to a warehouse, a loft, or a VFW. While these spaces don't have the reputation of, say, the Bowery Ballroom or Webster Hall, many bands prefer to play DIY shows. According to music journalist Margarita Morales, some bands may use loft shows as a stepping stone to fame, but most do it because they love the music and not for the money.
And so I think a lot of these bands realize that like the industry isn't where they want to be. You know, they want to be on a different, closer level. You know, they want to be right in touch with the fans, right in touch with the music. And I think that's what just keeps them going.
Bands also benefit from performing in DIY spaces, according to Christopher Marchena, who organizes events like these.
You get treated better. You're given a place to sleep, food, and booze, and money for playing an hour or two.
That's an improvement over the 30-some-odd minutes most bands get when they play a traditional venue. In addition, Marchena said that bands also get a bigger cut of the night's profits when they perform in DIY spaces.
Some spaces, because of the way they work, they want like a percentage off, but when you're working with your friends, a lot of the time it's just, hey, we'll split it up equally where the venue gets a slice, the band gets a slice, the sound person, if there's a sound person, light person gets a slice.
Because of their locations, many DIY spaces don't have the amenities most concert goers expect. There are no bars, no age limits, no security, and generally not even a stage. Yet these performances still draw crowds. For Danielle Ward, a regular at these shows, it's all about the vibe.
The reason why I think DIY shows are so good is because it's a more relaxed environment. Therefore, people are less likely to do stupid things such as tear down the venue, because it's usually, one of your friends' houses or one of your friends' houses. So you want to respect them, and therefore the show goes along a lot smoother.
But how do concert goers find out about these shows?
You know, a lot of these DIY shows are word of mouth, and word of mouth spreads faster than you might think.
Brooklyn isn't the only DIY scene in the area, or even the city. According to people in the scene, the Bronx has their very own DIY environment, and there are similar landscapes in Philadelphia, Connecticut, and New Brunswick and Jersey. For the New York City News Service, this is Laisha Areno.